Welcome, ladies. Today we are talking about how to quickly create confidence, clarity, and clients in your new business. Okay. So if you're wondering how to gain confidence and clarity and clients, this is for you. So the number one secret to confidence and clarity is super simple, but it is not always easy. Okay. So when you master this one thing, you can accomplish anything, no matter how difficult it may seem right now. Okay. So welcome, ladies. I'm Kimberly Latona. If we haven't met, I'm a business and life coach for busy women. I'm also an NLP practitioner with a master's in business, and I teach women how to create a part-time business with full-time income while living a life that they love. Okay. So the reason why I created this training is because I've noticed that a lot of women who have started a business or want to start a business, they seem to lack confidence, right? They seem to have imposter syndrome, or they feel like they need something else. They feel like they need like more courses or a new certification, or they need something outside of themselves. Okay, maybe they're still confused about their niche or their message or their offer. Or they have a website and a Facebook group, but they still haven't gotten any clients or made any money, right? Or it's been kind of one-off, like they've gotten their first client, but they haven't gotten more clients. It hasn't been consistent. Okay. So this used to be me. I had a website, I had an email list, I had a Facebook group, I had all the social media accounts, but I still hadn't made any money. Okay. And honestly, I was hiding behind this to-do list instead of taking messy, imperfect action and learning along the way while getting clients. Okay. So I have learned so much in the past 7 years of being an entrepreneur, and I want to share my knowledge with you so that you can avoid the struggles and the wasted time that I experienced in my business building journey. Okay. So today you're going to learn how to quickly create confidence, clarity, and your first or next paying client. So hello, Florence. Hi, ladies. So if you're watching live, drop a red heart in the comments and I'll know you're here. I can answer any questions. And also if you, I know a lot of you guys watch this replay later. So if you're watching the replay, drop a purple heart in the comments and I will come back and say hello. Okay. So let's get started. The number one key to confidence, clarity, and your first or next paying client. Okay. So I want to start by saying that this is super simple. Okay. But it's not always easy. Sometimes we know what to do, but we still don't do it because of some underlying issues. Okay. Some underlying limiting beliefs, some underlying thoughts. Okay. So here it is. The number one key or secret to confidence, clarity, and clients is taking consistent action. Okay. If you're multitasking, come back to me. Taking consistent action is the key to confidence, clarity, and clients. Okay. This includes imperfect, messy action. Okay. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Florence. Hi, Teresa. Good to see you, ladies. Okay. So consistent action builds confidence and actually creates clarity. So when you take consistent or even messy action, okay, you not only grow your confidence, but you get clear in your business and you build momentum and trust with the potential clients that you have, which leads to paying clients. Okay, so I'm going to go through each of these steps and tell you and show you why taking consistent action creates these three things. Okay, and I want to clarify also that consistent doesn't have to mean 7 times a day or 24 hours a day or 3 hours a day or whatever rules your brain is telling you you have to like that require you to be consistent. Consistent just means acting or done in the same way over time. Okay. The effect over time. So there is no answer here of like, what does consistent mean? There's no answer of like, how often do you need to do something in order for it to be consistent? It just means doing it like acting over the same, the same way over time. Okay. So that's what consistency means. Okay. So the reason why consistent action builds confidence is because the more you do something, the better you feel about doing it and the easier it becomes because of the practice. Okay. So you get better at it every time you do it. So remember just like the first time that you rode a bike. Okay. It was uncomfortable. It was scary. You probably were wobbly. You definitely fell a few times, right? You needed a lot of help. But after riding the bike 20 times, you felt better about it. You felt more confident. You needed less help and you fell less often, right? You were more skilled. Okay. It's the same thing in business. The more you take action, the easier it becomes and the more confident that you get. Okay. So for example, you're going to get better at writing emails. You're going to get better at going live in social media. You're going to get better at booking discovery calls and signing clients. Okay. You're going to get better at all those things when you take consistent action. Okay. Because you get better at things the more you practice them, right? People say practice makes perfect. It doesn't make perfect. Nothing is perfect, right? But when you take imperfect action, you become better and more valuable and more skilled at whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. So even if you look at people, like if you look at industry leaders, look at Amy Porterfield, look at Marie Forleo, look at like whoever you look at Oprah, right? Look at whoever you follow or whoever is like a leader to you. Go look at anyone in any industry, even actors, right? And look at the first thing that they did. Right? Look at the first movie that they acted in. Look at the first show that they ever did. Look at the first Facebook Live that they ever did. Look at the first email that they ever wrote, right? It's probably not very good. Okay. But look at them now. Maybe they have created this $1 million business, right? But they all started at zero. They all started with no practice. They all started with it being scary and without the confidence. Okay. Your confidence is created over time as you practice what you're doing, right? As you get better at it and you get more confident at it, whatever it is that you do. Okay. Think about something that you are really good at now that you feel super confident in that you weren't confident before in, right? Like maybe it's eating healthy. Maybe it's playing tennis. Maybe it is, drawing or water painting, like watercolor painting, like whatever it is, or maybe it's even in your business, right? Maybe you like whatever it is, like think about something that you're really good at now and think about the first time that you ever did it, right? Like you were not very good. Like go back and maybe look at the first email that you ever wrote to your people, right? It's probably not very good, or the first, whatever. Okay. So the reason why consistent action builds confidence is because the more you do something, the better you get at it. And the more confident you feel in doing it. Okay. Okay, so the second piece of this is clarity. And the reason why consistent action creates clarity is because the more you do something, the more obvious the right or the best answer becomes. Okay, so for example, if you're confused about your target market or your niche, and you're constantly and consistently taking messy action, like for example, polling your audience or sending emails to your people or talking to the people that need your help, right? It's going to become clear who you actually want to work with and who you don't want to work with, right? So the obvious and right or best answer is going to become more clear. You're going to get clarity the more times you do the thing, right? So taking action creates clarity because it gives you feedback, right? It gives you feedback for whatever it is that you put out into the world, you're getting feedback, right? If you make your first social media post and no one comments on it, you're going to get feedback on that. Right? You're going to get feedback on maybe it was not the great time to post it. Maybe you posted it in a group that wasn't very engaged. Maybe the content that you posted doesn't resonate with people. You're going to get all kinds of feedback, which is going to give you clarity, but you're not going to get this clarity by just thinking about it, right? Just thinking about your target market is not going to get you clarity on your target market, right? Or your audience or whoever it is, or your offer, right? Thinking about your offer is not going to get you clarity on it. Actually offering it to people is going to give you clarity on your offer, right? Okay, so that's why consistent action creates clarity. Consistent action will help you sign clients because because you showing up builds trust and shows your potential clients how you can help them and actually helps them get a small win before they start working with you. Okay. Consistent action will show people who don't know who you are yet, that you are open for business and you have value to offer them. Okay. It helps them understand how you can help them and why you are the right person to help them. Okay. So if you don't show up, your potential clients don't know how you can help them or what you have to offer, so they can't buy from you. Okay. If you don't offer something to someone, they can't take you up on the offer, right? Okay. So it seems really obvious, but again, the reason why consistent action will help you sign clients is because you're actually getting in front of people, real people who need your help or who need your product or who need your service. Okay. The more you get in front of people who need your product or service, it's just a numbers game, right? It's a numbers game because if you don't show up, no one knows what you have to offer and no one can buy from you. And if you do show up, people know that what you have to offer, and they can buy from you, right? And if the more you show up, the more people who see what you have to offer, the more likely there is someone that it resonates with what it is that you're selling, and they actually buy from you. Okay. Again, this is a numbers game. And the reason why it works is because you are showing up consistently. Okay. You're taking consistent action. Okay. So let's talk about why we don't take action, because I think this is important. Sometimes we know what to do, but we don't actually do it. Like, it's like, okay, I have this time to work, and I'm going to sit down. I sit down at my computer, and I'm like, okay, I know that I need to post this. Like, I know I need to make a post on social media. I know I need to like post my offer on social media. Okay. I'm going to post it to my Facebook group, but I'm like, I don't know. There's this resistance that comes up. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to write. Like, I don't know if this is going to come across the right way or whatever. I don't know the right time, like all these questions, and it becomes confusing and overwhelming, right? There's only actually one real reason why we don't take action. Okay. And the only reason why we procrastinate or we feel stuck or we don't take action is because we don't believe that it will work. We don't believe that we're going to get the result that we want with the action that we're taking. Okay. I'm going to repeat that. The only reason why we procrastinate or don't take action is because we don't believe that the action that we are going to take is actually going to get us the result or outcome that we want. Okay. So if you think about it, I want you to think about this, like think about a scenario in your own real life, right? That you've been procrastinating on something or you haven't taken action. What are the thoughts and beliefs that you have around that task and the ultimate result that you want? Okay. So for example, if you've been procrastinating or on reaching out to a potential client, okay, let's say you have been like thinking about this potential client. You're like, I think this person would really like my product or my service or whatever it is that I'm offering, but you haven't done it yet. Okay. So why haven't you done it? So think about the thoughts behind like the why. Okay. So for example, are you thinking like, she probably doesn't want to buy from me, or she might not have the money right now, or I don't even know if she wants to hear from me, or would it be weird if I sent her a message? Or there's tons of other people that are offering this, so why would she buy from me, right? If those are the thoughts that you're thinking, ultimately, you don't believe that she wants to buy from you and that she's going to buy from you, right? That's the belief that you want in order to get that outcome. But if your belief is like, she probably doesn't even want to hear from me, you're not going to reach out. You're going to have resistance against that action because your thought behind it doesn't align with the result that you want. Does that make sense? Tell me in the comments if this is making sense. Okay. I'm going to give you a couple more examples. So maybe you've been procrastinating on, or you've been avoiding posting your offer on social media. Okay. What are the thoughts that are coming up? Okay. Are you thinking like, no one wants what I have to offer, or it's not very valuable, or it's too expensive, or I'm bothering people by posting about my business, or maybe you're thinking there's too many people in my industry who sell what I sell. Okay. If those are your thoughts, you're not going to post about your offer, or you're going to do it with resistance because you don't actually believe you're going to get the result you want, which is make the sale. Okay. If you don't believe that you can actually sell this, that you can actually make a sale, that someone's going to buy from you, why would you post your offer on social media, right? You don't want to feel bad about it. You don't want to get like 0 likes and 0 comments and 0 customers, right? So if that's what you believe is going to happen, if your belief is like, I'm going to post this and no one's going to see it or care, then you're not going to post it, right? You're going to have resistance, or maybe you will post it, but the energy behind it is going to be like, like no one's really even going to see this or care, right? And the energy behind it matters because it's how you feel, it's your emotions, and that comes through in whatever you're putting out in the world, right? Okay, so let me know if this is making sense. Teresa says, yes, it's making sense. Okay. So this is literally the only reason why we don't do something that we know we need to do in order to make progress or in order to reach our goals. Okay. Our thoughts and beliefs don't support the result or outcome that we want. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to align your thoughts and your beliefs with the outcome that you actually want. Okay. So instead of thinking like, nobody wants to hear from me, you need to be thinking like, everyone wants to hear from me. Like, I have valuable things to say and people want to listen, right? Or you need to be thinking like, this is an amazing product and people need this. They want it. It's going to change their life, right? Or about your service. Like, people want to work with me because I'm amazing at what I do, right? And I wouldn't be here in front of you right now if I didn't believe that about myself, right? I'm not going to be showing up if I don't actually believe, if my beliefs behind like what I do don't align with the result that I want and the result that I believe in. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions about that, because it's really, really important that you understand this concept of why we don't take action. Because since this whole message is about taking action so that you can create confidence in clients and clarity, if you aren't fully behind this concept of your thoughts like defining your actions and your actions defining your results, you're not going to be able to take this action. Okay. So think about something specific that has been holding you back, that you haven't been taking action on, and figure out what are the thoughts that you have about that or beliefs that aren't serving you. What are those thoughts that aren't serving you, that are behind this action that you're taking, that you have been procrastinating on because you don't actually believe in the result that it's going to produce for you? Okay. So think about something. Tell me in the comments about something that you've been procrastinating on that you need to do some mindset work around so that you can create the result that you want. Okay. And actually take action. Okay. So the last thing that I want to mention is there's something that's really also important about taking action in your business. Okay. And that is that you have to be taking the right actions. Okay. This might sound obvious, but this is where business and marketing strategy comes into play and comes into the equation. Because if you're taking action and you're not seeing results, if you're putting yourself out there and you're taking actions and you feel like you're doing all the things, it's probably because you're not doing the things that actually create the results that you want in your business. Okay, you're not doing the things that actually matter. Okay, this is something that is really common with the women that I work with, right? Like the women that I work with are not lazy. Like I don't work with lazy women. I work with like overachievers and determined women and people who are motivated and inspired and they're excited and they have all these ideas. But the reason why they're not succeeding, the reason why they're not making the money that they want to make, is because they're not doing the right things, right? Their strategy isn't clear and defined, and they're not taking actions that are leading to the results that they want, right? So it's like the solution is to evaluate what you're doing, like what is it that you're actually doing? What are the actions that you're taking? And create a strategy that actually works so that you know where to spend your time, right? Again, we're not here to spend 24 hours a day in our business. Like that's not why we're here, right? You're here because you want to create a part-time business with full-time income, right? While living the life that you love. That's my thing. That's my jam. Okay. So once you know what specifically works in your business, and this is unique to you, right? This is why I work with private clients one-on-one, so that we can figure out what exactly do you need to be doing in your business that is going to create the biggest results with the least amount of effort and the least amount of time. Okay. What specific actions do you need to be taking? And all of the confidence and the clarity in the clients will come quickly and easily when you have that aligned, right? When you know which actions you need to be taking to get the result that you want, the results are going to happen much faster and much easier, right? Because you know what you need to be doing and you're just going to do that. You're not going to do all the other things, all the other million things that you could be doing in your business. You're not going to be on 17 different social media platforms because you're going to be more focused, right? You're going to have an actual strategy that works. Okay. So let's recap. The number one key to confidence, clarity, and clients is consistent action. Okay. Taking consistent action and taking the right actions. Okay. This builds confidence and creates clarity and helps you build momentum and trust with your potential clients, which leads to your paying clients. Okay. So action items, what I want you to do is I want you to evaluate honestly if you've been taking consistent action in your business, and if not, why not? Okay. So what limiting beliefs or negative thoughts do you have about doing certain things? Like think about something specific. Maybe you haven't sent an email to your list in like over a month. Maybe you haven't, or a year, right? Maybe you haven't posted on social media. Maybe you haven't interacted in any other Facebook groups that you're a part of, right? Maybe you haven't been showing up. You haven't been visible. Why not? Okay. And I guarantee you the reason why you're not taking action is because there's a thought or a belief behind that action that you don't actually believe you're going to get what you want if you take that action. Okay. So the second thing, if you would, Teresa says, don't think anyone would like it. Okay, yes, that's a problem. So why do you not think that anyone would like it? Okay, is it because you don't like it? Is it because you like don't believe in the product? Is it because you think it's too expensive? Is it because you think that there's not enough people who have this need, whatever the product is, right? What is it? Tell me in the comments what it is specifically that you think that people won't like, and we can work through this. Okay. So the second thing I want you to do is, if you have been taking consistent action, what actions have you been taking? Okay. Maybe the time that you've been spending on your business activities aren't actually income generating activities. Okay. This is something that I teach my clients. Income generating activities are not just everything that you're doing in your business. Okay. They're specific things that actually bring you clients and money. Okay. So how can you shift your actions to reflect activities that actually make money and attract clients? Okay, Teresa says, just my confidence. Okay, your confidence, okay, is why you don't think people will like it. Okay, so tell me what the product or service is, and we can work through this. Okay, let's do like a quick little, hot seat coaching if you're open to it. If you're open to the hot seat coaching, let's do that. Okay, so the confidence. So why don't you think anyone would like it? What is the product or service? What is it that you're offering? And let's work through this. Okay. So the third action item that I want you guys to take is to get support and accountability from someone that can help you reach your goals faster and easier. Okay. Whatever that priority is in your life right now, whether it's your business, it's your health, it's your marriage, it's your learning how to communicate with your kid, whatever that is. Okay. Get support and get accountability around it. Okay. It's just so important that you have someone that believes in you 100% and that has the system and the support and the accountability that you need in order to reach your goals faster. Okay. So get that support, whatever that looks like, whether that is a weight loss coach or whoever that is, right? Yesterday, I hired a parenting coach. Okay. I'm going to be doing I'm getting coaching for parenting for the next 3 months because I have been struggling with my toddlers, my 2-year-old and my 4-year-old. And I want to be kind. I want to be a gentle parent. I want them to grow up emotionally healthy and I want them to learn by example. Okay. So I'm getting support, specifically with that. What is it that you need support with, right? Is it your business? Is it your life? Is it your marriage? Whatever that is, go get that support and accountability. Okay. Okay. Alicia says, premium draping. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to go and write a list of 20 reasons why this is the most amazing premium draping that anyone could ever buy. And anyone who needs draping, who needs this product, would be crazy to not want this specific one, right? Okay, so that's going to help you build confidence in the actual product. Okay, and I've got another training that you can find in my Facebook group, Confident and Courageous Biz Building Mamas. That's all about these 3 beliefs that we need to have about us, our product, and our clients. Okay. So maybe I'll find the link to that, or come join my group, Confident, Courageous Biz Building Mamas. There's a ton more trainings like this. If this is helpful, if you resonate with this, come join that group. I will drop the link in the comments. But there's a specific training where I teach you the 3 beliefs that you need to have in order to attract clients and make money. Okay. And that's 100% belief in yourself, 100% belief in your product or service or whatever it is that you're offering, and 100% belief in your client and their ability and desire to get get whatever it is that they want, to get the result that they want, right? So they want to have, a beautiful living room, right? Okay. You need to believe 100% that this client believes that you can help them make their living room amazing with the premium draping. Okay. You also need to believe 100% in the product. And you need to believe 100% in your ability to provide the service and make the transformation, right? You need to believe 100% that you are the right person to sell this. Okay. Why are you the right person to sell this? Okay. So go write a list. 20 reasons why you are the perfect person to sell this. 20 reasons why why the product is the perfect product and it's the most amazing thing that you've ever sold. And 20 reasons why your client would want this and why they have the money to buy it and why they need it right now and why they love it. And they're going to be so excited to spend money on it. Okay. Event draping. Okay, event draping. Okay, so not their living room. Okay. But you get the idea, right? So go make that list, okay, of those 3 things, 20 reasons about why you're the perfect person to sell, 20 reasons why you love the product, and 20 reasons why your client will love the product and why they're going to get what they want with this event draping. Okay. So again, if you want more free trainings and bonus resources, please come join my Facebook group, Confident and Courageous Biz Building Mamas. I'm going to drop the link in the comments. I would love to see you over there. We do trainings there every week, and there's tons of extra resources in there. And then for the last thing I want to say is, for those of you who are ready to take the next step, if this resonated with you, if you are resonating with me and with the information that I'm giving you, I would love to jump on a free time mastery strategy call with you. Okay, so this is for women who are ready to master their vision and their mindset and their strategy and their time in order to create a business and life that they love. Okay, so you're going to walk away with complete clarity on how to get the business that you want in the time that you have. This is really just only for women who are ready to show up for themselves. Okay, so if you've been thinking about this for a while, you know that you could use the support and the system and the accountability. This is for you. I would love to jump on a free strategy call with you. I'm going to drop the link in the comments. So if this resonated with you, I would love to see you on a free time mastery strategy call. So I will see you ladies over in my group, Confident Courageous Biz Building Mamas. I will see you on a time mastery strategy call if you are serious about getting what you want in your business and in your life, creating a part-time business with full-time income while living a life that you love. Okay. So I love you ladies. Thank you for being here. I'm grateful for you. I will see you here same time, same place next week. Love you all.